Hey y'all, and welcome to my garden. I'm so excited to share one of my favorite gardening secrets with you, companion planting. Now, companion planting might sound complicated, but it's simply the art of pairing plants that benefit each other. Think of it like creating little plant families in your garden. When done right, it's like magic for your garden. Today, we're diving deep into the world of companion planting. I'm sharing everything you need to know to get started, from understanding the benefits to choosing the perfect plant partners. Let's get growing! Now, before we start pairing up every plant in sight, let's talk about why companion planting is so amazing. You see, different plants bring different strengths to the table, just like people. Some plants, like our friend basil, are natural pest repellents. Imagine planting basil next to your tomatoes. The basil keeps those pesky bugs away, and your tomatoes grow big and delicious. Plus, the basil actually enhances the flavor of the tomatoes. Now, isn't that something? Some plants help each other grow bigger and stronger, sharing nutrients through their roots. It's all about creating a happy, healthy plant community. All right, are you ready to play matchmaker for your garden? There are three main reasons why we pair plants: pest control, nutrient sharing, and growth support. First up, pest control. As we talked about, some plants naturally repel those pesky critters. Think marigolds chasing away nematodes from your precious beans. Next, we have nutrient sharing. Deep-rooted plants, like carrots, dive deep into the soil, bringing up nutrients for shallower-rooted friends, like lettuce. And finally, there's growth support. Imagine a tall, sturdy corn stalk providing shade for a delicate lettuce patch or acting as a trellis for beans to climb. It's all about teamwork. Now, before you go pairing every plant in your garden, remember, not all plants are meant to be best friends. Just like people, some plants prefer their own company. For example, keep your onions far, far away from your beans. They just don't get along. And while tomatoes and basil are a match made in heaven, tomatoes and potatoes, let's just say it's best to keep them apart. Doing a little research before you plant can save you a lot of trouble down the road. All right, now that you're familiar with some classic plant pairings, let's talk about designing your garden layout. This is where the real fun begins. Grab a piece of paper, channel your inner garden architect, and start sketching. Group your companion plants together, maximizing space and those beneficial relationships. Remember that tomato and basil duo we talked about? Imagine them side by side, filling your garden with fragrance and flavor. Chapter 5. Small space, big flavors. Don't worry if you've got a small garden or even just a sunny balcony. Companion planting works wonders in limited spaces too. Think vertical. Imagine a tower of juicy strawberries with a lush carpet of spinach at the base. Or picture a colorful medley of herbs sharing a pot, their scents mingling in the breeze. With a little creativity, even the tiniest spaces can burst with life and flavor. Chapter 6. A little TLC, maintaining your garden. Just like any good relationship, your plant pairings need a little TLC to thrive. Regular watering is a must, of course, but don't forget about those pesky weeds. Keep a close eye on your garden and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Check for any signs of pests or diseases and give your plants the support they need. Remember, a happy garden is a productive garden. Chapter 7. Garden adventures, learn and experiment. Here's the fun part about gardening. It's a journey of discovery. Every year, try out a few new plant pairings and see what magic happens in your garden. Keep a journal, jot down your observations, and don't be afraid to experiment. Some pairings might surprise you with their success, while others might teach you valuable lessons for next year. Embrace the process and enjoy the journey. And there you have it. Companion planting is all about creating a thriving, interconnected ecosystem in your own backyard. Remember, start small, have fun, and don't be afraid to experiment. I can't wait to see your amazing companion planting creations. Share your garden adventures and success stories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and inspiration. Now let's get out there and grow something beautiful together.